Hi guys, and welcome to another fragrance related video. I'm Chi and I'm the hostess of this show. Today we're talking about my boyfriend's favorite fragrances on me, okay? So these are the kind of fragrances that my boyfriend has said that he really enjoys, or he thinks are really pretty, or he thinks are really sexy. So I'm just gonna show you my top boyfriend picks, basically. So these are the kind of fragrances that I've worn on an occasion or another, and that have gotten like really good reviews from my boyfriend, okay? Like he thinks that they are really good, okay? So I'm gonna go from his favorites to the ones that are not so much complimented, but he still enjoys them and has told me that he likes them even though they're not his absolute favorites, okay? So probably the most complimented fragrance that my boyfriend keeps complimenting every time I wear it is Sheik Shuyukh Luxe by Lattafa. And this is a really pretty amber fragrance that has honey, caramel, patchouli, I think, ambergris, amber. It's so pretty, okay? It is very, very sexy, very, very warm, very, honeyed. It's kind of super sweet and inviting and cozy. And my boyfriend really absolutely loves this. I wear it quite a lot, especially to like when I want to just cozy up in my bed. Like that's when I wear this, and he absolutely loves it every time. So yeah, that's Sheik Shuyukh Luxe. It's a really pretty fragrance. In my opinion, it's one of the best ambers ever that I've ever smelled. So definitely if you're sleeping on this one, you wanna get it, okay? It is so pretty if you are into very sweet, ooey gooey, heavy fragrances. You'd probably love this, okay? Next up, another one that my boyfriend always loves when I wear it. I wear it too little, I should wear this more. But this is Aqualina Pink Sugar, and this is the quintessential 2000s girly girl fragrance, okay? It is so much fun. I have to say that it's really flirty, really kind of a little bit of a synthetic fun, okay, fragrance. It smells like lemon and licorice and just like burnt sugar, okay? Like this is a very sweet, very sugary fragrance. I've noticed my boyfriend really enjoys that kind of fragrances on me, and he thinks that the licorice in it is really sexy, so that's why he likes it. And he's told me that this is one of the best fragrances that I have. And honestly, I wear this quite a lot for our date nights because he really thinks that it's a good date night fragrance. He says that it smells super sexy, okay? So this is a no-brainer. It is really inexpensive. It lasts a super long time. It projects like crazy. It's a powerful little fragrance. So if you're looking for this kind of flirty hot girl fragrance that is a little trashy, then Aqualina Pink Sugar is a good option. I've also heard a lot of good things about the flankers of this one. So there are different kind of flankers on this DNA. So maybe if the original is not up for your alley, maybe one of the flankers will be okay. I'm kind of actually dying to get my hands on Berry Blast and the Sunshine. Is it Sunshine? Flanker. Anyway, I wish I could get those at some point. I might actually really enjoy them. So yeah, this one, boyfriend approved, okay? Then a new acquisition that absolutely blew my boyfriend away, and he really loves this one, okay? He compliments me every time I wear it, but Hunaidi Juicy Lips, okay? This one, this is a deep, sexy raspberry and magnolia fragrance, and it is so nice. It's plum, raspberry, magnolia, and it is this kind of very jammy, very in your face, powerful, raspberry element fragrance, and my boyfriend thinks it's absolutely sexy. So every time I wear this, he compliments me on it, and I wear this all the time during the daytime, but also on our date nights. So this one is also a very powerful and good fragrance that lasts up to 8 hours, and I find it really nice and sexy. So yeah, definitely for those like date nights, a perfect vampy fragrance. So yeah, Juicy Lips by Hunaidi. Next up we've got Armaf fragrance, and this one is Magnificent Femme. And this is my kind of classy, dark, feminine fragrance, okay? So this is a chypre fragrance. It's different from the other ones I've shown you, because it is a chypre. So this is a little more earthy, a little more green, a little more natural smelling than the others that I've shown you guys. But my boyfriend really finds this also sexy. I use this during like daytime. This has been compared to Midnight Rose by Lancome, and it has raspberry, rose and patchouli mainly, and geranium. And it is kind of this spicy raspberry rose combo, mainly the rose, okay? And it has kind of this green edge to it, so that patchouli gives it some greenness, some earthiness, and it definitely leans like chypre, okay? I think it has some oak moss also, so just be aware of that. If you're kind of sensitive to chypres like I am, you might not enjoy this, but I think that this is a great chypre. Even I like this, even though I'm not very much into chypre fragrances. But yeah, this is another one that always gets compliments from my boyfriend. The only problem with this one is that it's moderate projection and it doesn't last like a super long time. I get like 5 to 6 hours moderate projection, and I need to spray quite a lot. That's the only problem with it, but it's so classy and it smells like super high quality, so I do recommend this, okay? So yeah, definitely one of the kind of like berry fragrances that my boyfriend likes. Magnificent Femme by Armaf. So yeah, that one, really nice. Then another new acquisition that my boyfriend immediately said he liked, and that is Maison Alhambra Alive Now. Comes in this kind of bottle. This is a dupe for Angel Nova by Mugler. And what my boyfriend said was that this is so much fun, it smells really flirty and girly, and he thought that it was really pretty. So not necessarily sexy, just a pretty girl scent, okay? And I do agree, it's not like super sexy or anything. I think it's just fun and flirty and out there. And this one has this kind of really tart raspberry and lychee, okay? And you're like kind of left with that kind of raspberry lychee bomb when you put it on. It is kind of different from anything I have because of the tartness. It's super almost like sour smelling, but it is still super good. It's like sour fruit, that kind of smell. But yeah, it does smell like super girly pop, okay? So I get why my boyfriend likes it, because he usually goes for, like, he likes on me like super feminine fragrances, and this is super feminine, so no complaints, okay? This one lasts up to, I think, 4 hours on me. So not the best, but kind of for a fresher fragrance, it's okay. So yeah, that one. Alive Now by Maison Alhambra. And next up, another one that's really flirty and fun, okay? And that's Britney Spears' Circus Fantasy. And I've actually used quite a lot. I don't know if you can see. It's up to here. and that's a pretty big dent to me, okay? I use very little at the time, so when I dent something, it means I like it. But this smells like gummy bears, okay? It is so cute, flirty, citrusy, fresh, very good for like working out or doing something like that, or like summertime. And my boyfriend absolutely loves it every time I wear it. He thinks it's super girly and cute and fresh. So yeah, definitely for summertime, this is one of his favorites. And I also really enjoy it, that hence the dent. That's why I've used it quite a lot. I'm actually afraid I'm gonna have to get another bottle at some point because I really have used about this much, which is a big dent for me basically. Because I usually don't use my fragrances that much. I spray really moderately, okay? So yeah, Britney Spears Circus Fantasy, like a gummy bear in a bottle, okay? Then when we were traveling with my boyfriend, I kept wearing this one. This is Jean Arthès Boum Savon. That means soap, I think. And that is a perfect name for this one. I've also dented this one quite a lot, as you can see, a big dent, because I really like it, okay? So this is your quintessential bubble bath fragrance. And my boyfriend said that he really likes it because you smell so clean when you wear this. It's sweet, it's nice, it's girly, it's like girly shampoo smell. Kind of like really fresh and like you just took a shower. It's really nice when you're chilling at home, for example, or during summertime when you want to feel a little more fresh, like this one. It lasts a pretty long time. Pretty long time on me. I get like 5 hours, and for a freshie, that's actually pretty good. So then I have to respray it. But I really like this. I wore this all the time on our trip to Germany during summertime, and it really never failed me, okay? So this one, if you are into those like bubble bath scents, then you gotta get on this. This is so nice, and it's a cheapie. I think it's one of the best Boum fragrances. I'm not really much into Boum series. But this one is a kind of one of those fragrances that I will probably keep purchasing, just because it's so versatile and fun, and I feel like it's so likable, okay? This could be good for office wear also, if you are in a workplace that allows some fragrance but nothing too much. Like this is a really easygoing office scent, okay? So yeah, definitely one of my boyfriend's favorites during summertime. So yeah, that one. Then, kind of on the same vein a little bit, kind of that clean laundry detergent-y, clean soapy smell. This one, this is Lattafa Musk So Poudre. And also during summertime, my boyfriend compliments this when I wear it. He said I smell good and kind of nothing else, okay? So this is not sexy, this is not anything kind of like groundbreaking, but you smell so good and likable when you wear it, okay? This smells like laundry detergent and freshness and baby powder. So it's pretty much just like a clean scent, okay? It's kind of like just washed clothes. That's what it smells like to me. So a very likable, moderate scent, okay? I like the fact that the musk in this is not cloying at all. It's not kind of screechy like some musks can be. It is also really easygoing and likable, okay? So if you just want to smell like really fresh and clean for summertime, autumn time, springtime, this is a really good one for that. Actually, when this spring starts to kind of go towards the more warmer period, I think I'm gonna be wearing this all the time, because this is such a nice musk, like a nice moderate projection mask and really likable, and it's not too offensive. Like I feel like sometimes masks can be super screechy and headache inducing, and this one doesn't do that for me. This is like super likable, okay? And you can kind of like spray it more to make it project more, but if you only spray it like a couple of times, you get a really moderate nice projection, and I don't wonder why my boyfriend likes this, okay? Like this is probably not his like absolute favorite, but he thinks it smells good during summertime, okay? So yeah, definitely for those like sweaty days, this is a good option to smell like you just took a shower, okay? So yeah, Musk So Poudre by Lattafa. And last but not least, my boyfriend's favorite floral on me, because we haven't had a lot of floral fragrances. As you can see, he kind of likes really sweet fragrances, and he really likes kind of fruity and citrusy and musky fragrances. But there is one floral that he really likes, and it's this one, Her Choice by Rive. And this is a Armani My Way dupe, okay? It's so pretty, I can't blame him. This is again like super sweet, okay? Like super duper, almost candied like sweet floral. This is bubblegum tuberose to the max, okay? It is like all I can smell in this is like nectar, kind of like flower nectar, and like bubblegum tuberose. Like those are the main things that I can smell. I think it smells a little bit of peony also, but it's just a really pretty fresh flower smell, kind of like dewy flowers on a field, okay? It's really pretty. It is absolutely like super duper sweet. It's so girly. The color is perfect. It's like a pink fragrance. It's definitely a pink one. It smells like that bubblegum tuberose all the way, like chewing bubblegum, fruity chewing bubblegum. That's kind of what I get. And I just really prefer this for springtime and summertime when I want to be like super girly. Usually I wear this with sundresses, and my boyfriend can't like contain himself. He loves that combo, okay? This is a perfect sundress fragrance, okay? You want to be extremely feminine, you want to be so cute, you want to be like super summery. This is a perfect scent for that, okay? It is absolutely like peak femininity in a bottle. So if you want to like have a really nice day date type of fragrance for outings, like this is perfect for that summertime day date, okay? Like absolutely gorgeous, very sweet, so might be cloying to some people, and absolutely a floral fragrance, okay? But I don't think that this floral is dated. I feel like this is a very youthful floral. If you are just getting into florals, you might like this. But I have to say the bubblegum tuberose is like the star of this show. It is stealing the show. There's so much bubblegum in this that you gotta like that note in order to wear this. And this lasts about 8 hours on me, so pretty good lasting power. It's bang for your buck. It doesn't really cost like anything. It's cheap as chips, like €7 or something. So definitely worth to purchase if you want to have a girly floral. So yeah, this one my boyfriend likes during summertime. So Rive, Her Choice, okay? So yeah, that's all for today. Those were the kind of fragrances that my boyfriend compliments the most, and I feel like he loves it when I wear one of these for our date nights. He absolutely adores it, and I can't blame him. Like, who wouldn't like a girlfriend to smell nice, okay? Absolutely everybody probably likes that. So I just think that these are perfect for that girliness, and I feel like many people, especially men, would love these. So if you're kind of looking to like charm somebody, maybe these would be a good idea, okay? So that's everything today. If you're not subscribed already, maybe you should. I make videos all the time about fragrances and I absolutely love it. And I love sharing my passion for fragrance. So if you are not part of our family yet, maybe subscribe, like this video, and I see you guys in my next one. Bye!